Yo guys, okay, I am back for another short video. Just sharing another little lesson from Portugal, my recent retreat. Now, the last video was on the 180 I did on exercise and training and how I believe actually we should be moving every day regardless of training as well. Okay, so you can go back to that video to watch that one. Today is like a follow-on, so it's my 180 on nutrition. Here's the thing on nutrition. I used to tell people when I'd see their food diary or see what they're eating, and I tell them, right, you stop eating that and stop eating that for a start. That's not going to help you out with your results. Stop eating that as well. And this is what most people get when they go to a nutritionist coach or even a weight loss club, etc. And what I've realized is this is kind of for a lot of people, if you think of your stress levels and handling your stress levels as like a fire, okay? Telling people you can't have this and you can't have this is just throwing more wood on the fire. Let's face it, okay? It just, it just makes things kind of even harder to deal with. So I have done a 180 on this, and I truly believe that, if you have got the right environment, and I talked about environment in a previous video, if your stress levels are low enough, then you are more able to deal with a more restrictive diet and a more focused training program. And this is where the distinction between your lifestyle and what you bring into it kind of meets up. Is if the stress levels are high, I kind of don't recommend making massive changes as well, okay, in terms of nutrition and fitness. I recommend bringing them in down here. If your stress levels are low, you can bring in more radical changes over here, okay? So, here's a little kind of analogy. If I tell you to not think about a flying pink elephant, don't think about a flying pink elephant. Do not think about a flying pink elephant. Okay? What are you thinking about? A flying pink elephant, right? So this goes for most people with their food. When their diet coach, weight loss coach says, don't eat chocolate, stop eating Mars bars, stop eating crisps, stop drinking so much wine. All this does is it makes them think more about the wine and the chocolate and the sugar. Okay, so it doesn't really help the situation. It really just makes things worse. It really just makes you focus on what you're being deprived of more. So this is where I've done my 180. I'm going to stop telling people to make such radical changes. And really, as a coach, if you're a coach watching this, ask your client what they think would be a better alternative. What would make things better? Okay, and I'm finding this a really powerful tool. You're just changing your mindset from deprivation to replacement. So you no longer do you feel like I'm not getting my crisps or my chocolate, my vino, but I am getting something else that I've made the choice to have is huge. So how do we do this? Well, it does require a little bit of learning, just learning some new recipes. So, homemade crisps rather than your Walker's crisps. Okay, homemade hot chocolate rather than your Tesco's brought hot chocolate. We did that one in Portugal, and it went down really well. A couple of squares of dark chocolate, half a cup of coconut milk, and a couple of dates for the sweetness, blended. Okay, it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's probably 50% healthier than what you're going to buy from the local supermarket. Breakfast the same. Okay, I used to tell people don't eat cereals. They're laden with crap. Well, I still agree with that, but you can still, the word cereal essentially is just a label. Okay, you can still have cereals. Just make your own. Yeah, there's plenty of recipes just to make your own. So let's get away from this deprivation mindset and let's get into this replacement mindset. Okay, start brainstorming. Just write down 3 or 4 of your biggest vices of diet now. Okay, And just do a bit of research. Maybe if you're a member of mine, or if you've downloaded the 42 recipe healthy eating cookbook that I give away on my blog, there's even like healthy recipes on how to make your own muffins and chocolate brownies. So if you like chocolate brownies, then go and learn how to make a healthy chocolate brownie. Okay, the reason why I've done a 180 on this is because once you start to implement these small changes, and you're not depriving yourself, okay, you also get to spend more time building a better environment. By default, you're going to have to spend a little bit more time in the kitchen, okay? So you're building reps in the kitchen. You're getting used to using ingredients and putting them together and creating something amazing, okay? You're getting used to the actual process of making something and enjoying how it tastes. Okay, so there you go, guys. Lesson of the day is stop thinking about what you can't have and start thinking more about what you can have and the stuff that's actually going to serve your body way better than Walker's Crisps. Okay, have a great day.